In what ways do you turn life's obstacles into opportunities for growth and maintain presence in every moment? Today, 8 ultimate principles to building your dream life with Stoicism. Let's go. Natural harmony. Imagine your life as a journey through a vast, beautiful landscape. This journey, much like life itself, is full of ups and downs, twists and turns. In the philosophy of Stoicism, one guiding principle stands out as a beacon of light, helping us navigate this landscape: natural harmony. This concept is about aligning our inner selves with the world's natural flow and order. It's about understanding that we are part of something bigger and learning to live in sync with that larger reality. Now you might wonder, how does this apply to your everyday life? It starts with acknowledging that the natural world operates under a set of laws and rhythms. The seasons change, day turns to night, and life cycles continue unabated. By recognizing these patterns and accepting them, we can find peace in the inevitability of change and learn to adapt more gracefully to life's fluctuations. But natural harmony goes beyond just accepting external changes. It also involves aligning your actions and intentions with your true nature and the world around you. It means acting with integrity and honesty, not against the grain of your own character, but in a way that reflects your deepest values and the universal laws of morality and kindness. This could be as simple as being honest in your daily interactions, showing kindness to others, or making choices that are good for the environment and society. In practice, living in natural harmony encourages you to pause and reflect on your decisions. Before reacting impulsively, consider whether your actions are in line with the natural order and your true self. Are you contributing to harmony or chaos? Are you respecting the natural world and its resources? Are you treating others with fairness and compassion? Embracing this principle can profoundly impact your life. It can bring a sense of calmness and stability, knowing that you're moving with the current of life, not against it. This peace of mind can significantly reduce stress and anxiety, leading to a healthier, more balanced life. Furthermore, living in harmony with nature and your inner self fosters a deep sense of connection. You'll begin to see yourself as part of a larger community, leading to a more empathetic and compassionate approach to others. This connection can inspire positive change, not just in your life, but in the lives of those around you. As you journey through life, guided by the principle of natural harmony, remember that it's a continuous process. There will be times when maintaining this balance is challenging, but each step you take towards alignment is a step towards a more fulfilled and serene life. This first step, natural harmony, sets the stage for further growth and understanding. As you become more attuned to the natural order, you'll find it easier to focus on what's within your control, turn obstacles into opportunities for growth, and live more mindfully and present in the moment. Each of these steps, building on the foundation of natural harmony, guides you towards a life of greater contentment, resilience, and joy. So take a moment today to reflect on this principle. Look at the world around you, the natural flow of life and your place within it. By embracing natural harmony, you're not just navigating life's journey with a map, but with a compass that leads you towards a more meaningful, balanced, and fulfilling existence. Control sphere. Imagine for a moment you're steering a ship across the vast ocean. Some things, like the direction you steer, are under your control. Other things, like the weather and the sea's currents, are not. This is the essence of the Stoic principle of the control sphere, a powerful concept that can transform your life once you truly understand and apply it. The idea here is straightforward yet profound. In life, just as in sailing, there are things within our control and things outside of it. The Stoic philosophy teaches us to clearly distinguish between the two. Your thoughts, your actions, your responses, these are the things you can steer, like the rudder of your ship. External events, the stormy weather, the choppy waters, are beyond your command. Why is this distinction so important? Because it directs your energy and focus towards what you can actually change or influence. Spending time worrying about what's outside your control is like shouting at the storm to stop. It's exhausting and futile. Instead, by focusing on your own actions and attitudes, you can navigate life more effectively and peacefully. Here's how you can apply this principle in your daily life. Start by observing your reactions to different situations. Notice when you feel frustrated, angry, or upset. Ask yourself, is this something within my control? If it isn't, try to let go of that frustration. It's not easy, of course, but it is a skill you can develop with practice. Instead of dwelling on the external, shift your focus to how you can respond in a way that aligns with your values and goals. This mindset doesn't mean being passive or indifferent. Rather, it's about proactive acceptance. It's recognizing that while we can't control all events, we can control our reactions to them. This empowers you to remain calm and effective in stressful situations, improve your relationships, and lead a more fulfilling life. But there's more to it. By concentrating on what you can control, you begin to see change. Your efforts are no longer scattered by the unpredictable winds of fate, but are focused and powerful. You become more resilient, more adaptable, and more content. You find clarity in chaos and strength in adversity. Embracing the control sphere transforms challenges into opportunities for growth. When faced with obstacles, instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" you'll start asking, "What can I learn from this?" or "How can I improve?" This shift in perspective is life-changing. It moves you from a place of victimhood to one of empowerment. The beauty of this principle lies in its simplicity and universality. No matter who you are, where you're from, or what you're facing, the control sphere is relevant. It's a guiding light that can lead you through the darkest of times. So, my friend, remember, while you can't control the winds, you can adjust your sails. Focus on your actions, your thoughts, your responses. This is your domain. Master it, and you will navigate the unpredictable seas of life with grace and courage. Your journey may not always be smooth, but it will be meaningful. This Stoic wisdom is a gift, a tool for living with intention and tranquility. Embrace it, practice it, and watch your life transform. Obstacle growth. Imagine facing an obstacle, something unexpected and challenging. Now, while this might initially feel like a setback, Stoicism teaches us a powerful concept: obstacle growth. This idea isn't just about getting past problems. It's about transforming these obstacles into opportunities for personal growth and improvement. Let's start with perspective. In life, things often don't go as planned. That's a universal truth we all experience. But instead of seeing this as purely negative, Stoicism suggests we look at it differently. An obstacle isn't just a barrier, it's a chance to learn, to adapt, and to come out stronger on the other side. Think of a challenging situation you've recently faced. Instead of viewing it as a failure, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can this improve me? Now, implementing this mindset might seem daunting, but it's about small, incremental steps. Begin by identifying your immediate reaction to a challenge. Do you get frustrated, anxious? Recognize these feelings, but don't let them control you. Instead, pause and take a deep breath. This moment of pause is your first step towards transforming your perspective. Next, consider what elements of the situation you can control. Stoicism teaches us that while we can't control external events, we can control our responses. Focus on actionable steps you can take rather than on what's out of your hands. Maybe you can't control the weather ruining your outdoor event, but you can have a backup plan or find a way to make the indoor setting special. This approach also involves preparation. Like a firefighter trains for emergencies, you can prepare for life's challenges. Reflect on potential obstacles you might face in your goals, and think about how you could respond constructively. This doesn't mean living in fear of what could go wrong. It means feeling empowered because you're ready to handle challenges. Now, transforming obstacles into growth is not just about personal gain. It's also about how your actions and attitude can influence others. When you adopt a positive, resilient mindset, it's inspiring. It shows that challenges are not the end, but rather a part of a journey toward improvement. Your approach can help cultivate a supportive and encouraging environment, whether at home, at work, or among friends. Remember, every obstacle you overcome is a step forward in your personal development. It's about building a resilient, adaptable, and compassionate character. And in doing so, you're not just improving your life, but you're contributing positively to the lives of those around you. This is the essence of obstacle growth, a core principle of Stoicism that's profoundly relevant today. Embrace this principle in your daily life. Each challenge is a new chapter in your story of personal growth, a step towards becoming a more resilient, understanding, and capable individual. And remember, in this journey, you're not alone. Every one of us faces obstacles, but it's how we respond to them that defines our path forward. Let's walk this path with courage, openness, and a willingness to grow from every experience life throws our way. Mindful presence. Imagine you're walking through a bustling city surrounded by the chaos of daily life, the constant buzz of technology, and the relentless pace of modern living. Amidst all this, I want to introduce you to a powerful Stoic concept that can transform your life: mindful presence. This is about living in the moment, truly experiencing life as it happens, rather than getting lost in the regrets of yesterday or the worries of tomorrow. Stoic philosophy teaches us that the present moment is all we really have. The past is unchangeable and the future is unpredictable. By focusing on the here and now, we embrace life as it unfolds, accepting experiences without judgment or resistance. This doesn't mean we ignore planning for the future or reflecting on the past, but rather, we do so with a grounded sense of being present in our current actions and thoughts. Now, how can you incorporate mindful presence into your daily life? It starts with small conscious efforts. When you're eating, truly taste your food, savoring each bite, instead of mindlessly scrolling through your phone. When you're speaking with someone, listen deeply, focusing on their words and emotions rather than formulating your next response in your head. This practice of mindfulness transforms routine activities into moments of awareness and connection. Mindful presence also means observing your thoughts and emotions without getting swept away by them. It's like sitting by the riverbank watching the water flow by. The water represents your thoughts and feelings. Sometimes the flow is calm, other times rapid, but you remain on the bank observing without judgment. This detachment isn't about indifference, but about understanding that you don't have to be controlled by every thought or emotion that passes through your mind. You have the power to choose which ones to engage with. By adopting this approach, you'll start to notice a profound shift in your life. You'll become more patient, less reactive, and more empathetic towards others. Challenges that once seemed overwhelming will begin to feel more manageable because you're no longer amplifying them with unnecessary worry or regret. You'll find joy in the simple things: a sunrise, the laughter of a friend, the quiet of the morning before the world wakes up. Living with mindful presence also means treating yourself with kindness and understanding. We're all human, and it's okay to slip up, to have days where our minds are anywhere but in the present. What matters is recognizing these moments and gently bringing yourself back without self-criticism or guilt. Embracing mindful presence is a journey, one step at a time. It's about making the most of every moment, understanding that each one is a gift not to be taken for granted. By living more in the present, you're not just surviving life, you're fully experiencing it. This is the heart of Stoic philosophy: finding tranquility in the midst of chaos, understanding in the face of uncertainty, and joy in the simple act of living. So, next time you feel overwhelmed by the pace of modern life, remember that mindful presence is your sanctuary. It's not about withdrawing from the world, but engaging with it more fully, one moment at a time. This is your life, your story unfolding right now. Be present for it. Self-discipline. Imagine living a life where your actions are guided by your deepest values, not by fleeting desires or external pressures. This is what self-discipline, a core principle of Stoicism, can bring to your life. Stoicism teaches us that true happiness and fulfillment come from within, from mastering our reactions and aligning our actions with our principles. Let's start by understanding that self-discipline isn't about denying yourself all pleasures or living a rigid life. Instead, it's about making choices that align with your long-term goals and values. even when they conflict with temporary desires. It's about saying no to things that may feel good now, but aren't good for you in the long run. This could mean choosing to wake up early for a morning workout instead of hitting the snooze button, or choosing a nutritious meal over fast food. The beauty of practicing self-discipline is that it empowers you. Every time you make a choice that aligns with your values, you reinforce your ability to direct your own life. You start to trust yourself more, and this trust builds confidence. It's like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. As you practice self-discipline, you'll find it becomes easier to make choices that serve you well. But how can you start building this crucial virtue? Begin by identifying your values and goals. What truly matters to you? What kind of person do you want to be? These questions might take time to answer, but they are essential. Once you have clarity on your values and goals, you can start making decisions that align with them. Next, set small, achievable targets. If you want to become more disciplined in your eating habits, start by incorporating one healthy meal into your day. If you're working on controlling your temper, start by becoming aware of the triggers that set you off and then practicing pausing before responding. These small steps build the foundation of self-discipline. Remember, setbacks are part of the journey. Stoicism teaches us not to be harsh on ourselves when we falter, but to view each setback as a learning opportunity. Reflect on what led to the setback, adjust your strategy, and move forward. Self-discipline is not about being perfect. It's about making progress. Practicing self-discipline can profoundly impact your life. It can lead to better health, stronger relationships, and greater success in achieving your goals. It brings a sense of inner peace, knowing that you are living in alignment with your values. As you work on cultivating self-discipline, remember that you're not alone. Everyone struggles with this virtue at times. Be patient and compassionate with yourself. Celebrate your victories, no matter how small, and remember that each step forward brings you closer to the life you want to live. Imagine the sense of freedom that comes with self-discipline, the freedom to choose, to be in control of your actions, and to live a life that truly reflects who you are. This is what Stoicism can offer you. It's a journey worth taking, and I'm here to support you every step of the way. Let's embrace self-discipline together and unlock the full potential of our lives. Empathy. In the tapestry of Stoic philosophy, empathy stands out as a gentle but profound thread, weaving through the fabric of human interaction and self-understanding. Imagine walking through life with a mirror and a window always at your disposal. The mirror reflects your inner self, your thoughts and emotions, allowing introspection and self-awareness. The window, however, gives you a glimpse into the world of others, their joys, pains, and struggles, enabling you to develop a deep sense of empathy. Empathy in Stoicism is not just about feeling what others feel. It's about understanding and sharing their experiences while maintaining your rationality and composure. It's about recognizing that just like you, others are navigating the tumultuous seas of life, each with their own burdens and battles. This realization fosters a profound connection, a realization that we are all part of something larger than ourselves, interconnected in our humanity. Now, how can you cultivate this Stoic empathy in your daily life? Start by listening, truly listening to others without the rush to respond, judge, or fix things. Listening is an act of respect and kindness. It tells the other person, your experiences matter, your feelings are valid, and you are not alone. This act alone can bridge hearts and heal wounds unseen. Next, challenge yourself to step into the shoes of others, especially when you disagree with them. This doesn't mean abandoning your values, but trying to understand the roots of their perspectives. This practice not only expands your understanding, but also softens the soil of compassion in your heart. Remember, everyone has a reason for their beliefs and behaviors, often tied to their personal experiences and pains. Furthermore, practice seeing the humanity in everyone, the shared thread of existence that binds us all. Whether it's the barista who makes your coffee, a stranger on the street, or a colleague at work, each has their own story, fears, and dreams. By acknowledging this, you nurture an empathetic spirit that sees beyond the superficial differences. But here's the thing. Empathy is not just about understanding. It's also about action. It's about using your understanding to be kind, to offer support, and to extend a helping hand. It doesn't have to be grand gestures. Sometimes a simple smile, a kind word, or a listening ear can make a significant difference in someone's life. By integrating empathy into your life, you not only enrich your own emotional landscape, but also contribute to a more compassionate world. It's a reciprocal process. As you open your heart to others, you'll find your own burdens becoming lighter, your own world a bit brighter. This is the beauty of empathy in Stoic philosophy. It's a path that leads to mutual healing, growth, and understanding. In essence, embracing empathy is about cultivating a heart that listens, eyes that see beyond the surface, and hands ready to help. It's about moving through life with a sense of kinship and compassion towards others. By doing so, you not only live in accordance with Stoic principles, but also bring a touch of warmth and light to the world around you. So take a moment today to reflect, to listen, and to connect. In this shared journey of life, let empathy be your guide, your strength, and your gift to the world. Wisdom pursuit. Wisdom pursuit is a fundamental aspect of Stoic philosophy that encourages us to seek knowledge and understanding as a path to a fulfilling life. It's about constantly aiming to improve oneself, not just in terms of practical skills, but in understanding, virtue, and the way we interact with the world and others. Imagine wisdom as a compass guiding you through life's challenges and decisions. It's not just about learning facts, it's about cultivating a deep, practical understanding of life, your reactions, and how to handle various situations. In practicing wisdom pursuit, you're encouraged to be curious, to question, and to reflect on your experiences. It's about looking inward and asking yourself tough questions. Why do I react this way? What can I learn from this situation? How can I handle this better next time? By doing so, you not only gain personal insight, but also develop a calm, reasoned approach to life's ups and downs. Applying this principle in your daily life can significantly enhance your peace of mind and happiness. Start small. Dedicate time each day to read, reflect, or engage in meaningful conversations. Don't just consume information. Take the time to think deeply about what you've learned and how it applies to your life and to the world around you. This process helps embed wisdom into your being, transforming knowledge into a lived experience. Remember, wisdom pursuit is not about being perfect or knowing everything. It's about embracing the journey of learning and growing. Acknowledge what you don't know and see it as an opportunity to expand your horizons. In doing this, you foster a mindset of growth and resilience, which is incredibly empowering. Moreover, practicing wisdom pursuit builds empathy and understanding as you begin to see things from different perspectives. This can lead to more compassionate interactions with others, creating stronger, more meaningful relationships. It's about understanding the interconnectedness of all things and acting in harmony with that understanding. But how does this improve your life? Imagine facing a difficult situation with a sense of clarity and calm rather than panic and confusion. Picture yourself navigating complex social dynamics with grace and empathy, bringing out the best in others and yourself. This is the power of wisdom pursuit. It transforms challenges into opportunities for growth, deepens your relationships, and brings a profound sense of fulfillment. Finally, approach wisdom pursuit with kindness and patience towards yourself. It's a lifelong journey filled with discoveries, setbacks, and growth. Celebrate your progress, learn from your mistakes, and keep moving forward with a compassionate, curious heart. By incorporating wisdom pursuit into your life, you're not just surviving, you're thriving, creating a life of depth, meaning, and joy. So, my friend, embrace this journey of wisdom. Let it enlighten your path, enrich your relationships, and lead you to a more contented, harmonious life. Remember, in the pursuit of wisdom, every step forward, no matter how small, is a victory. Community contribution. Imagine your life as a garden. In Stoicism, the concept of community contribution is like tending to this garden, not just for yourself, but for everyone who might pass by, enjoy its beauty, or find shade under its trees. It's about realizing that we're all part of something larger than ourselves, a community that thrives when each of us contributes positively. In practicing community contribution, you're encouraged to extend your sense of empathy and understanding beyond your personal sphere. This isn't just about helping others in a physical sense, though that's important. It's about fostering a mindset of support, understanding, and mutual growth. Think of how a single supportive word can change someone's day, or how your quiet listening can provide comfort in a moment of need. Applying this principle starts with small, everyday actions. Begin by observing your immediate environment. Is there someone who looks like they could use a helping hand? Maybe a neighbor needs assistance with groceries, or a colleague is struggling with a project. Offering your help or simply your time can make a significant difference in their lives. And in doing so, you not only uplift them, but you also cultivate a sense of fulfillment and purpose within yourself. But community contribution goes beyond individual acts of kindness. It's about cultivating an attitude of positive influence within your community. This could mean promoting a positive environment at work, encouraging open communication among friends, or contributing to local initiatives that aim to improve the communal well-being. Each positive action, no matter how small, ripples through the community, inspiring others to act in kind. Moreover, this principle is about recognizing our interconnectedness. In the modern world, it's easy to feel isolated, as if our challenges are uniquely ours. However, Stoicism teaches us that we're all part of the human experience. Your struggles, successes, fears, and joys are reflections of universal experiences. By contributing to your community, you acknowledge this shared journey and offer your strengths to help others navigate their paths. This doesn't mean neglecting your own needs. On the contrary, by nurturing your well-being, you're better equipped to serve others. Think of it as preparing yourself to be a beacon of support and positivity. Just as you wouldn't want a lighthouse to run out of light, keeping yourself mentally, physically, and emotionally strong ensures you can continue to contribute effectively to those around you. Embracing community contribution also means embracing growth and change. As you give, you receive, not necessarily in material terms, but in experiences, insights, and connections. This exchange enriches your life, providing depth and meaning beyond personal achievements. Remember, the goal isn't to change the world overnight. It's about making consistent, small contributions that together build a supportive, thriving community. Each step you take fosters a sense of belonging and shared purpose, both for you and for those around you. So, my friend, as you walk the path of life, remember that every act of kindness, every moment of support, and every gesture of understanding contributes to the garden of your community. And in this garden, not only do others flourish, but so do you.